Welcome to Matchday Motors with your hosts, Chris and Dante.
I'm going to say it here. Ferraris are the biggest wankers on the planet. You can't even lie.
It's not even remotely true. BMW drivers exist.
Okay, look, hear me out. BMW drivers, they think they're like on a Formula One qualifying lap. You can't, they're driving on the freeway straight around. They think they're qualifying Max Verstappen over here.
Yeah, but Max Verstappen. But at least BMW drivers can actually drive their cars. Ferrari owners just park it outside a cafe so people can look at it.
Have you ever wondered? It's because they don't drive them, because you know what? The engine light will turn on. Service time.
Says the bloke whose dream car leaks more engine oil than a 2002 Holden Commodore.
Okay, hear me out. 2002 Holden Commodores are very nice, thank you very much. But look, mate, at least my dream car isn't a Toyota Hilux with a wide body kit on it.
Alright, relax, Jeremy Clarkson.
Alright guys, welcome back to Matchday Motors, where sports debate meets horsepower and Dante talks a bunch of shit for an hour.
And Chris pretends he could qualify for a Formula One even if he had the chance.
I absolutely fucking could. You can't even lie about that.
You panic when the petrol light comes on.
Okay, service light, not the petrol light, but close enough.
Same thing. Anyway, welcome back, guys.
What are we getting into, guys?
This is more going to be a personal episode. Just obviously talking about us, why we started this, what our future careers are, what we have planned down in the line. We're still going to do our usual, sports talk, bit of car talk, but mostly just obviously about us and our personal lives. Not obviously digging into too much where we live, etc. Like, we're not doing that fucking deep, but just more.
If you want to come, just come.
If you want to mashakil, we can mashakil. But yeah, more so on that personal life. So, obviously sit back, enjoy, and then next episode we should have something more, I guess, more towards the podcast kind of things. But we thought, hey, let's make an episode before we get into, I guess, into this really deep and then serious. We should just obviously talk about ourselves, etc. So obviously, we're gonna go through. We have, I think, 4 segments, 3 segments, 4 segments. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I wrote it up. I wrote it up very brief. But I'm obviously looking at the script here. I think there's 6 or 7 segments.
Wait, we're going off a script?
I mean, we always go off scripts, mate. Let's be honest.
Yeah, touche.
Everyone goes off a script. It's hard to fucking keep track with everything. But anyway, obviously, first kind of segment. Obviously, going to talk about some cars. So obviously, what was the first car you ever loved, or it kind of caught your attention?
It's really a hard one, because the first car that ever caught my eye was an R31 Skyline. But thankfully, I own a R30 Skyline, which is close enough. But not just there, not with the RB30. It's the old L24 Datsun engines. But anyway, Dante, what's your first ever love car that you first laid on and you're like, don't tell me the Audi R8 either, because
no, it's not. And surprisingly, you're gonna be surprised by this. It was back when I first had my first ever. It was my first ever game. It was the original Need for Speed, the BMW E. I think it was the E82. I think it was the. I think it was the original BMW. That was my forever dream car. Still love it. Still enjoy it. But
it's a good car.
You grow out of things. Like you grow older, and it's like you obviously see new cars, and you get attached to newer things. Obviously, fucking as you grow up, But I still am. That car still is very, very nice. If that car popped up in front of my house, same spec, everything, bro. BMW E82. I actually want to double check.
You'd offer anything on
100%.
Here, take my Kia Sorento.
Oh, bro, fuck the Kia. I think it was a B. No, what was it?
Here, take Dad's Colorado.
It was the M3, BMW M3.
Oh.
The M3, the very first dream car.
What, 13?
Oh, actually,
90s, early 2000s.
Let me check. I think it was 2012. 2005 BMW M3.
Yeah.
Very, like, honestly, I'd get it. I'd buy it. I'd buy it just for that. I'd buy it just for that. But
from what other car enthusiasts said, they've got a pretty tough box, just as long as you're not driving it like Michael Schumacher.
well, nobody's fucking Michael Schumacher unless you are
Exactly.
Michael Schumacher.
Exactly. Shout out to Mike. Yeah. Yeah, I think that kind of leads on to something else then. Well, you've got BMWs, you got Mercedes, but then the first really ever car I loved. Now, we've got a very good family friend of ours, Luke. I think he still has it. He's got a C63 2012 Black Edition. Oh my god, does that thing boogie? The grunge
C63.
Oh my god! But then looking at these new cars like E63Ss, and it's not what Mercedes was back.
Yeah.
And it's not what BMW was back in the day.
Yeah, 100%.
It's completely swayed by the new generation of manufacturers.
Yeah. And I mean, look, the next topic on this is gonna be the dumbest car mod you've seen. So the stupidest fucking thing you've seen on a car. It could be cosmetic, it could be a paint wrap, it could be an engine mod, it could be anything. Now, what is the stupidest thing you've seen on a car? It could be anything, honestly.
If we're talking about stupidest person to try and put on a modification, I think you know who we're going to talk about. But
we're not going to say their name. We're obviously going to leave that until we feel it's fit to talk about, I guess. But
exactly, of course.
Yeah, very fucking stupid idea, if I'm honest.
Extremely. Let's just say
obviously,
Super Cheap Auto pod filter.
Anyway, before we move,
no, I don't.
Before we move into the sports genre, I think we should dip our toes into some engine sounds. Now, a list here I've got for you. So we're going to be going
quickly touching base on the dumbest modification that I've seen.
Okay.
Quickly touching on, I've seen plastic fenders from Temu.
I've seen a rear lip from Temu.
Yeah, nah, that's bad. That's so bad.
Like I was talking, okay, obviously veering off. Yesterday, obviously went out with Tick Ali, Mr. You know, you know,
Ali.
He obviously has a Lexus now. He has a i250, IS250 or whatever it was. But he wants to keep it as original as possible. So he's going to get the original OEM lip. So it's like built into the trunk. The trunk. He's getting a front lip. No, I sent the
diffuser.
Yeah. So no, the rear lip, like the rear bonnet trunk lip.
Oh,
you know how lip. Yeah.
Spoiler lip. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, I got you.
He's getting the LSF rims, the sport.
Yeah, okay.
He just wants to keep it as original as possible. I'm like, dude, that thing is fucking crazy. Like, man, that's such a nice car. I love Lexus.
I appreciate OEM cars.
Oh, 100%, 100%, no doubt in my mind. Like,
again, the second half of my brain is like, okay, let's put an LS3 in a Toyota 86, which I've seen it before. I've seen it at Eastern Creek, and it goes. Let's just say that. It goes.
So obviously, dipping our toes into some engine sounds. We're gonna go not in any particular order, but V10 Formula One, V12 Ferrari. I'm gonna go V8 supercars and then some NASCAR. Yeah. So obviously, I don't really want to kind of debate on this, but give your, I guess, quickest, your quickest, obviously, opinion after we've obviously watched all four.
Of course.
And then quickly kind of 1 to 4 in order, in your order. But we're obviously gonna go shoot over to that, and then we'll see you soon. I
That is
mean,
music to my ears.
dude,
That is music to my ears, bro.
pure like.
Oh wow.
It's just, dude. And I mean, 2002, man. This is crazy.
It's peak F1.
And I mean,
peak F1.
dude, like peak F1 is just crazy.
I remember
Anyway,
having the F1 2002 game. What a peak game. And that's been tuned. Without
without a doubt, it's been tuned. Like honestly, like I don't necessarily like the V12 Ferraris, if I'm honest.
I think they're too. I don't think they're loud at all.
But it's very yeah.
It's very liked by some of the. I mean, look, it's spitting flames, and it's just a normal. GM
And it doesn't even it's not even loud. It's like still quiet.
Yeah. But look at that. And
Like-
listen to that rumble. Like it rumples your ears.
Like, dude.
It's great. It's really great.
I don't know where, like, in all honesty, I don't know where they've put all the VA supercars. I don't know if they've scrapped them or just like people still own them.
I think people own them, like big companies, big industries. Like
Yeah.
if you go to like the Caltex headquarters, I'm sure in the
I'm
main
sure
lobby
there's
they'll
like
have
a VA
random
supercar, yeah.
supercar just sitting there. Exactly. But that's like music to my ears.
Because they were a big sponsor.
100%.
They were a big sponsor for them.
Well,
So
you go have a look at Caltex. You have Shell. You have Woolworths, Big W, Kmart.
Yeah,
Kmart
yeah.
was a big, very big. Marlboro as well. All very big companies.
yeah, exactly.
Majority of the sponsorship of
Yeah.
these vehicles.
Yeah.
Which, in the long run, I dare say, you'd have one of those cars just sitting there somehow. But let's move over to NASCAR. Lumpy cam, Red Bull car. Sits
And
there.
these things are not even proper body kits. It's just like plastic.
No.
It's literally just plastic.
Yeah. Weight reduction.
It's literally just the body frame, engine, wheels, that's it.
I mean, look how old the driver is as well. Like, you could be. It goes to show that you could be of any age and still race a car. Whether you're 60 years old, 82.
Maybe not 82,
18.
but I mean,
Look, I've seen some real old fellas at Eastern Creek, and
Yeah.
I'll give it to them. I'll give credit where it's due. That they're still going. And they know their line pretty well.
I mean, bro.
What do you reckon's our favourite out of the whole lot?
You want my personal opinion?
I want your personal opinion because I think you already know my answer.
V10. The Formula
V10
One.
Formula One.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Now,
definitely like
if you were to rank it, where would you sit majority of your cars?
Formula One first,
Mhm.
V8 2nd, supercars obviously.
Yep.
NASCAR then Ferrari. Only reason I put Ferrari at the bottom is because yes, they are still nicer sounding cars or engines. I just prefer grunt and like the old style scream of an engine. Like that still screams, but it's like you can find a V12 everywhere. You can find it in a Lamborghini. You can find it in a Ferrari. You can find it in an LFA. You can find it in anything, dude. So it's like it's not special.
To be fair, the LFAs do sound pretty nice.
The LFAs, yeah. Like if it was Lamborghini, Ferrari, or LFA on top, 100%, no doubt of mine. But what about you? Obviously, I already know your fucking answer, but what about you?
So my first would be V8
No
supercars.
no doubt in my mind.
Formula One V10 would be second. Ferrari, the V12 with the Ferrari is just on the bottom. It's just not loud enough for me.
It's not, yeah.
It's an old man's car. Why are you driving an old man's car?
It's an old man's car, he says.
As a Lamborghini man once said, you want to buy a Lamborghini when you are somebody, but when you want to buy a Ferrari, you want to try and be like somebody.
You want to be someone.
Yeah.
Now
But NASCAR pretty goes high up there. That's pretty good.
gotta dig into something, I guess. Now more personal.
Mm.
Dream jobs.
Ooh.
Now
You already know mine. You already know mine because I'm already on.
this could be a dream sports job, a dream motorsport job, a dream garage, etc. Right? So if you had if you were in the sports coaching, I guess coaching era, what sports would you do? Or like, would you be an analyst? Would you be a team owner? Would you be a team player? Like, what kind of sports and what position or role would you be in?
I think it's pretty cool to be a coach of a team and then being able to sit in an NRL box and absolutely scream at them when they can't hear you.
Yeah.
But the rest of the crowd can hear you. So I'd rather be in that position that my stuff don't get leaked to others of what I'm saying about the players that are on the field. And that'd probably be my preference.
Yeah.
But, I wouldn't be an analyst or anything like that. Or
No,
anything
100%.
running it's just too many numbers for me. I'm young, dumb, and stupid. I don't really like numbers, to be honest with you, unless it's in the car. Different story. What
Personally,
about yourself? Where do you reckon you'd be?
I mean, there's nothing more exciting than seeing, 12 men have at it on a field, grunting and punching each other potentially, just pure muscle of a man than rugby union.
Yeah.
Being an owner of it, being a coach potentially.
Yep.
Coaching a team that is world renowned, I guess, Wallabies or Waratahs, they're world renowned, versus South Africa is definitely, I guess that's their biggest.
The local Craigs.
Yeah.
Local Craigs.
But obviously versing a team like that would be crazy. And just obviously coaching a team like that would honestly be awesome.
100%. The experience would be phenomenal. And the payout, mate.
Exactly. I'm going to obviously start off the next one. Motorsport. Personally, I think we both fit in the same genre as this. Coaching a V8 supercar team. But in terms of motorsport job, I want to be.
I have a
I'd
feeling-
honestly would love to be a Formula One driver. Honestly,
driver?
yeah. Like just the feeling
Travel
of
around the road. Yeah.
smacking at 100, 300 k's around a bend, and then almost killing yourself going nearly 300 k's in a fucking wall.
That's what they live for.
Exactly. That's what they do. That's what they live for. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%.
Me personally, because I've seen other drivers do it that are my age and somewhat bit of a deeper dig into it, but somewhat my size, if you kind of get what I mean there.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some drivers that are really like skinny. Like, let's say, Brock Feeney's not that skinny. He's light though. I know he's pretty light.
Yeah.
And then you've got the other drivers like, I think Scott McLaughlin.
He was a big boy. I'm pretty sure.
He was a bigger fella.
Yeah,
but he was solid.
He was. He had muscle.
Yeah. But I'd rather be a V8 supercar driver. Like it's always been in the back of my mind to be like, okay, let's go, let's get the time that we want. Or better yet, I think I'm already on the track on it. You already know I'm on the track. I'd like to be a V8 supercar motorsport mechanic.
Yeah.
That's probably dream job.
Yeah, 100%.
If I can't get that, probably go on a V8 supercars and become a driver.
Yeah. Easy. Now dream garage.
Ooh.
So 3 cars. You get 3 cars. You get a daily driver, a weekend car, and a track car. Now with track car, obviously don't go into fucking detail. Just say, a car, and we would presume it's obviously fully upgraded to whatever your heart desires. Weekend car, obviously it's in the name. Daily car, it's in the name as well. I'll let you kick off this one. Daily.
Daily driver, I think Mazda 3 MPS is pretty up there.
Okay.
They're pretty fuel they're pretty fuel economic when it comes to fuel efficiency, but considering it's got a turbocharged inline 4 engine, it kind of ups it a bit. I don't know how much by, but I think that's probably my best bet. But then again, I don't want to be driving a Toyota Corolla and then coming home to a souped up V8 and a souped up V12.
Maybe you could. Maybe you could. You know,
that's what you call being undercover.
That's what you call being undercover. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen people drive absolute shit boxes in this daily, and under the fucking top they have a fully specced out GTR, and I'm like, bro, why don't you drive that around? What the fuck are you doing? No
kilometers, mate.
Like this guy I work with, he has 2 R34s. He's got one that's a track and one that's a daily. And I'm like, bro, he drives the daily one to work and sometimes drives the track one. They're both fully upgraded, by the way. They both have turbos. They're fucking smart, bro.
How is that even legal?
Dude, this guy's like, I don't know, man. Like, he's got money, man. And like,
bang. Right, let's go to that weekend. My weekend driver would probably be, and you can second me on this one because we pretty much grew up loving this car. Can't change my mind. 2018 Holden Commodore SSV Redline.
Oh.
With a fat lumpy cam in it.
Ooh.
You'd just be sitting down the street and go bop, 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 bop.
Yeah, you just hear that at the top of the street. And you'd wonder like who's down the road. Oh yeah, no, that's just old mate Chris. That's just old mate Chris.
You hear some tires spin. Track car? Can it be any track car in the world?
Any. Like literally any.
787B. Mazda 787B.
I'm gonna obviously pop a picture because I don't even know myself, but I'm gonna pop a picture on the screen of what car it is.
Was banned from Le Mans because it was that good.
I'm looking at it right now, and holy fucking shit! Well, yeah, it is. It was banned. The FIA set the rotary engines ban in motion in 1989 when the organisation is planned to restrict manufacturers to a 3.5 litre reciprocating piston engine for 1990. So it had a rotary engine, was banned because it was quite fun. It was
same kind of way of combustion. You've got your intake stroke, you've got your power stroke, you've got your exhaust stroke,
and it never lost. Like obviously, it never lost.
No, the amount of power that thing was making, I think it was in excess of 1,000 horsepower. I'm not sure.
Oh wait, no, it had lost. 21 races, 1 win.
To who? 1 win.
It had 1 win, yeah.
I thought this
1 win. No, it's not. Here we go. Yeah.
That's a bit of a letdown.
What's that? Oh, these are just different. Like, these are not even Le Mans.
Yeah, no. I think it was Le Mans.
Le Mans is the only track that it won on. The rest, I think, it lost. I'm not so sure.
It only raced for a year and then got banned.
Yep.
Ferrari. Ferrari must have piped up. But no, this a car, Mazda.
All right, relax.
All right, let's talk about your dream car garage.
Daily driver. LSF. Lexus.
I can second you on that. It's good.
Man, you just look at it, right? It's luxury, but it's also not LFA. I think it's the ISF. ISF. No, Tix has the IS250.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, yeah. Continue.
ISF. It's just luxury, but it's also a V8 fucking,
Power box.
Power box.
What What are we thinking? Weekend.
Weekend. I'm pretty sure you already know. HSV GTS.
GTSR or GTS?
I want you to guess.
I think you're leaning more towards the GTSR because it's more rare.
Yeah.
And
It's pushing a lot of horsepower.
It's a nice car.
It's just such a nice car.
Supercharged LSA. You can't go.
Track.
Go on. Please don't say Audi. Please don't say Audi. Please don't say Audi.
Nah, yeah, it'd have to be an Audi. It'd have to be.
Drag.
Alright, drag. Anyway, those are the three cars that I think, I'd have in my garage. Obviously, maybe it'll change up by next episode.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like everything fucking does with this guy as well. Anyway.
Not me, more you. Anyway.
Obviously, let's dip our toes into personal lives now. I'll obviously talk first about my career.
You can kick this one off because I kicked one.
And then Chris will obviously dig into it. So obviously my future career, and I start this in about 2 months. So hopefully start it in May. Is becoming a pilot. So I'm going to be studying.
Pilot, great.
Grape. So obviously I'm studying for a year to become a fully fledged commercial pilot. It's going to be hard. Don't get me wrong. Like obviously I won't be around as much to film podcasts as much as I wish I would be. So obviously,
leave me all on my lonesome here to talk about myself.
Hey, we'll obviously talk about the daily updates, all that stuff. Maybe some episodes he might skip on, just because he's a solo man. There might be some episodes where I'm like in a room, not like this, on a laptop.
Probably like a 4x4 box room.
It's a studio apartment, so it's like very it has a balcony as well, and I'm like, fuck, if I has a balcony, bro, I'm gonna be having a coffee at like 6 a.m, just relaxing, bro.
Cigar in mouth.
Cigar in mouth. Like Sylvester Stallone.
Oh dear.
But the reason why I wanted to actually do this is because it's something that really spoke to me. And I wish I found it a bit earlier on. Just so I started a bit earlier on, but like things don't happen, very quickly. You could go through like you go through like 7 or 8 jobs before you find the right one,
Yeah.
So it's not very easy to find the job you want to do. Now, you obviously be studying for a year. I'll leave with about 200 to 250 hours under my belt to get into potentially like I definitely want to do international flying. I don't know if I want to do corporate flying or an airline at the moment. Dubai's looking like a good opportunity for the meantime, though. Like, to I guess.
Like I said, his pledge is that he will be pilot.
Like obviously at the start of my career, my airline career, maybe like go over to Dubai. It's tax free,
Is it?
It's tax free. You get accommodation free. Like rent free, dude. Like it's fucking good over there, man.
A Ferrari when I arrived. I expect a Ferrari.
Like,
sorry, no, never mind the check engine. BMW or something like that.
We already know who that comes from. Anyway, it very, I guess, hooks me because it's something that's always intrigued me. Like I've always loved I guess, how an airplane works, why. And obviously, like, I never really had an interest into it until I took a flight, like a test flight, and I was like, dude, this is fucking sick, man. This is like crazy. So I'm gonna fucking do this. So obviously, the similarities between Chris's job or potential job and my job, everything comes into play: speed, precision, risk management, high performance as well. You have one of the most powerful engines on a plane that's producing almost 100,000 tons of thrust, which I think is like quote me on it, but something. It's
fair
fucking.
bit of
It's
power.
just crazy. Honestly, it's
It's a
just
fair
crazy.
bit of power.
But that's obviously where I want to go. That's where I want to end up. Chris.
Now that everybody knows that Dante wants to be a pilot, if he hasn't already said
Great.
2 million times. Great, he's a pilot, great. What I'm really looking forward to in my career path, what I'm actually studying at the moment.
Next.
All right. This guy. So we're looking more towards the supercars. As I said, it's a dream job, as I haven't mentioned it like 60 times already in the episode.
I think you mentioned it more than I've mentioned becoming a pilot.
Becoming a pilot.
Let's be honest here. Pilot's great.
So, I'm studying my second and third year in light vehicle mechanical at the moment in New South. And from there, I want to get my mechanical motorsports license, go from there, and possibly start small, like let's say karting or something like that. Move up to the bigger things like the Gazoo races. And funny enough, I actually laughed when I heard that it was called the Gazoo races. I'm like,
Kazoo.
how do the drivers drive? Do they just have a kazoo in their mouth? They're going around the corners or something like that. But no, it's a Toyota 86, which is pretty cool. It's a GR86. They're fast cars.
Oh, 100%, no doubt, yeah.
For how small they are, they pack a punch. Yeah.
Like it's like the little goat cars will driving the other day. It's like and it's just staying in one gear.
It's spun out so quickly. It's spun out so quickly.
Yeah. But how like obviously, you know, sports and cars come together as a whole. How do you kind of reconcile with that, and how does that kind of play a big part in your life?
For me, performance has always been a big thing. Always.
Yeah.
Without a doubt in my mind. Time management, performance, getting the job done properly. And same for soccer players and so on and so forth. You go up to a soccer player, what's your main key when you're playing soccer? Performance,
time management, yeah.
And how I plan my stuff. It happens in every job. Like you just need to be consistent and have all the other stuff.
Yeah.
That the other shit you can do. It's just simple as that. Yeah. But apart from that, it's nothing. It's more performance related.
Yeah, 100%.
There's nothing more that I can put into it that would make it sound more fluctuant or anything. It's performance.
Performance, yeah, exactly. Well, obviously you've now heard him rant about it for the 450th time, probably. But it won't be the last, unfortunately.
I really hope the next fishing trip we go on, you drop your rod in the water. Speaking about fishing trips, oh my God. We're going to weir off for a second. I know it's off topic. We're supposed to go on to our sports segment. Shout out to the boys in Melbourne. Proper heavy. Now, I went out with a little fishing trip with a mate, Jackie. He's a very good mate of mine, and Banjo couldn't make it that night, but he's a sick cunt as well. You would love him. So we were out there fishing one night, and we went to 3 or 4 spots. One place he's like, yeah, we'll go to Stony Point, which is Stony Point out all the way out, Western Port Bay in Melbourne. Went out there. He says, "Nah, this is the wrong spot." I said, "What do you mean it's the wrong spot?" He said, "I just brought you to the wrong spot." So we chuck a lure in, just flick it around. Nah, nothing. Back in the car, go to Brighton. Chuck a lure in. There's nothing. There's like a bunch of Asians on the pier just having a flick and pulling in undersized fish and pulling in undersized fish.
Well, I mean, they're still catching something, so they can't.
They're catching
you know
something, but God forbid the fisheries catch onto them. Everybody hide. We went to a place in Sandringham, I think it was. Now, me and Jack were sitting there having a smoke and a little
smoke
Gatorade. Smoke and a Gatorade. I was sitting there and I'm like, Jack, you know what would be good, Jackie? And he said, "What, bro? Tell me. Talk to me." And he said, I reckon it'd be so good if a snapper just picked up your line and went, bzzz. I shit you not. I swear on my mother's life. Jack, you can vouch for me in the comments. That reel did scream after I said that.
On his one or your one?
On his one.
Oh my God.
So it was perfect timing. I said, you know what would be good? Just if a snapper could picked up in line and dipped. And I'm like, holy shit. And it's just running and running and running. It wouldn't stop. At the end of the line, it broke his line. And then we were out there a bit more. I caught a banjo shark, and then Noah decides to come along. You've met Noah. We said, do you reckon you can bring us some drinks? We're kind of fucking parched. He's like, yeah, I'll bring you some drinks. So we're like, cool. So they brought us out some drinks, and we're having a few sips, and he's sitting there on his phone scrolling through Snapchat, and I said, can you hold me rod? He holds my rod. And instead of... So you know where your hands like pick up something and put down something? We're sitting on the rocks. This is where shit went sideways. He picked up the rod and dropped his phone in the rocks. He's like, shit, my phone, my dad's gonna kill me. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
What am I gonna do? Bro, I shit you not. Ass in air, both legs up in air, head in rocks.
Like those cave divers.
Like the cave divers. Head in rocks, ass in air, both legs out this way. He's like, I'm looking for me phone. It wasn't there. It was in the water. Shark went bye-bye with it. Legit went to the fishes.
Shark went bye-bye with it.
The phone was swimming with the fishies at that point. Anyway,
I'm under the water.
That's my little fishing rant. I know you've had a fair few things where you've had a sinker to the back of the head.
Oh yeah, it's yeah.
On Tarek's boat.
He fucking threw a fucking fish at my head. He had a fish in his hand and he was gonna throw it in the water. He's like, oh, this is how you properly dispose of a fish. He, instead of throwing it in the water, he threw it at the cameraman. Who was the cameraman? Me! Directly at my fucking face!
Hey, that's disposing of the fish. I mean, undersized.
And then we had a pufferfish on my one. And we reeled it out and we you know what? Fuck it, let's try and reel it out to this boat, right? Boat was anchored, right? So all you hear, and then in like 2 seconds, the fucking fish. The fucking pufferfish. You just hear the loudest thump in the world. It was funny as fuck. Anyway.
It drops into the water. That takes us to our next segment.
Sports segment.
We love it.
Premier League over the weekend. How was it? I mean, I personally didn't have a look at it before the episode.
Usual, you never watched the sport. As per usual, you never watched the sport, mate.
Too busy jerking off. Anyway.
Hey, what?
And I mean, I'm looking at
Man United are third still.
We
City
did
second. I think it was Arsenal first. Aston Villa fourth.
something like that. Anyway, looking obviously at the games and the matches. Everton, Burnley 2-0 Everton's way. Brentford and Bournemouth didn't fucking concede a goal there, so they finished 0-0. Sunderland and Leeds United 1-0 to Sunderland. Wolves versus Liverpool. Wolves obviously took that one 2-0.
Really?
2-1,
Wow.
Sorry. Arsenal
Wolves
and Brighton.
versus Liverpool. Hold on.
Yeah.
And Wolves won.
Wolves won. That's correct.
That's a bad statement. Liverpool should be in relegation and not in.
Brighton versus Arsenal. Arsenal won 1-0. Man City and Nottingham Forest 2-0. 2-2, sorry. 2-all, I should say.
Did Erling Haaland get a kick of the ball this time?
Let's see if he actually got a goal. Who got the goals? He did not touch the goal. He did not touch anything.
This guy.
And I'm not surprised. West Ham and Fulham. 1-0 West Ham. Chelsea. Oh my god, Chelsea and Villa. 4-1 Chelsea. Fuck me dead.
Oh
Holy
my god.
fucking shit.
Wow.
Pedro. Anyway.
Sorry, I got a toenail stuck in
Obviously this is a very sad one to say. Newcastle and United. Newcastle won that one.
Really? They won that
2-1. Yeah, I think it was in the last
Ouch.
something minutes, and they
pulled a Sheshko on us.
They put a Sheshko on us. And then obviously Crystal Palace and Tottenham 3-1.
I thought Newcastle got a red card for that one, hey, didn't they?
They did get a red card. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
They got a red card.
So they apparently.
Obviously nothing new in the
Nothing new in the
news.
Champions League, to be honest with you. The table really hasn't moved.
Really hasn't. And I mean,
There is word that Michael Carrick will stay, till 20.
That's what I did.
27.
That's what I did hear about. That's what I did hear about. But I mean, we should see. Honestly, we should see. Now,
not really much transfer rumors, hey?
No, not really. Oh, actually, no. There's one for United.
Who are we taking out?
We might be
I
signing
know from our last episode.
Alejandro Ballard. He's a FC Barcelona.
Ballard. He's good.
Honestly, we should see. We'll see in due time. Now, NRL. Obviously, the first week of NRL matches happened over the weekend, and it was fucking crazy. Now, obviously, we've covered Knights and Cowboys and Bulldogs and Dragons over the last episode, so we'll dig into the matches that happened over the week. Obviously, first come, first serve is Storms versus Eels. Now, obviously, Chris is a Storm supporter. They absolutely thrashed the Eels 52-4.
52-4. I am so proud of the boys. I am absolutely so proud.
Now,
of the boys.
a thing that is that's really surprised me is that Ryan Papp retired. He had a lot of injuries. He's not even old. He's young. He's what, 20? He's still in his 20s.
He's washed.
It is.
He's not as good as he used to be.
Yeah. He's not good.
Cameron Munster's already lapped him in age and time. Let's just put that out there.
Munster's a gun, bro.
Everybody loves him.
You
ask anybody,
but I mean, dude,
any other team, they love him.
It's crazy.
He's just a down-to-earth guy.
Warriors and Roosters. Obviously, Warriors took that one 42-18.
Up charge.
Now, this one I'm very happy about. Penrith and Broncos. 26-0.
My uncle needed the box of tissues for that one, and so did Braden. Now, Braden, bit of a sneaky link for this one. I'll leak this one to you. Now, our next probably episode is going to be more based off sporting and things like that. Now, Braden himself, he's a casual supporter, but he's a fucking nerd.
He's a casual supporter.
He's a nerd. He jumps from team to team like he switches his underpants. But anyway, 1 week he can be Dolphin supporter. Next week, I'm going for the Broncos. Up the Broncos. No.
And then they lose, and then he goes for the Panthers or he goes for the Storms. So he's like,
anything Brisbane wide, he'll go for.
He probably changes more than a tire at a fucking Formula One race.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. But Braden will join us in our next episode. And
we'll see them then. Sharks and Titans, 50-10. Sharks won that one at Shark Park. Sea Eagles and Raiders, Golden Point. Raiders took that one.
That was a very close game. I actually watched that.
And I'm actually not surprised about this one, but I very am surprised at the result. 30-40, Dolphins way.
Bro, they were down.
Not Dolphins way, Rabbitohs way.
Rabbitohs were down.
I think they were down.
They were down 20 points.
Oh, what were they down?
They were exactly down 20 points, I think it was.
Dolphins.
And then out of nowhere, I think Wayne Bennett has decided to light up a firecracker and put it in one of their asses and just boom, they start playing properly.
No, it was Rabbits were taking up first half. It was the Dolphins that were trying to fucking kick it up their ass, but yeah. I mean, Latrell Mitchell scored 2, got every conversion except for 2. And I mean, it's common. Let's go. I mean, crazy results on the NRL this week. Crazy. I'm very keen to see what happens this week in NRL.
I think this week we've got Broncos and Eels, Warriors and Raiders, Roosters, Rabbitohs, West Tigers, Cowboys, Dragons, Storm, Panthers and Sharks down at...
I think it's Combank. No, it's in Bathurst. Ooh. Maybe you should get a one at Carrington Park. That's actually surprising. Why would they play in Bathurst?
Well, bro, apparently they're making some sort of extension out this way as well. I'm like, what? Junior Academy development.
Do they have any games up in Tamworth?
No.
I'm sure they do.
No.
Let's have a look. Oh, they used to.
Long before.
But they... Long before time had a
Long before
name.
time had a name.
Yeah, it's just...
Lego
It's not even like...
matches.
It's not even Penrith. It's just like Doggies, Knights, Raiders, Tigers, Knights, Titans.
Yeah.
It's just fucking shit teams, bro. I don't want to fucking watch you.
Storm and Dragons. Oh,
Now-
we're gonna whoop him. We're gonna whoop him.
This is very surprising. So let's talk about F1, and I don't think I'll make Matt's very happy. Piastri didn't even get to race.
He binned it.
Binned it on the formation lap.
At least he went out with a bang. Yeah, no, he went out with a big bang.
But I mean,
Poor guy.
George Russell finished first. George Russell.
Yeah.
Russell.
Jorge Russell.
Like,
And then following Kimi Antonelli, the new rookie.
I'm very surprised, honestly.
I see potential in this kid.
19 years old and he's already won his he's basically won his fucking first
Podium.
Leclerc.
Leclerc.
Hamilton, Norris, Verstappen.
Wilson Hamilton.
I'm
Wilson. Lo siento, Wilson. Put that in there.
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
Verstappen, 6th.
I thought he was 8th. Hold on a minute.
He is 6th,
Wow.
yeah. But I mean, I think
He'll
Red
blame
Bull.
the car.
I think
He'll blame the car.
Red Bull's going to shit. I mean, Verstappen in 6th, and who else is Red Bull's driver?
Hajar.
20th. DNF
Isaac.
didn't even finish.
No,
Yeah.
He was going to finish, but he had engine failure.
Oh, okay. I
I shit you
mean,
not, he took turn 9 and his engine started going wah, bah, 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 boom. Just died in its ass.
Jesus
And he didn't
Christ.
even turn it off, he just let it blow out.
but I mean, who do you think is Formula One the hardest sport to win in? Like, is it difficult? I'm gonna say no.
Yes and no.
I'm gonna say no because you'd be training for most of your life, right? So you get a hang of it. It's not that hard. It all comes down. Nothing's
So you're telling me you could jump
perfect.
in a Formula 1 car and do a hot lap
Oh, fuck oath, yeah.
without binning it.
Fuck oath, yeah.
Your ego is bigger than Mount Everest. Get off the podcast. No. It's a hard sport. Think
No,
about it.
100%,
You gotta think
but
about
I
battery
mean,
management, you gotta
they-
think about fuel management.
it's-
It's exactly like any other.
It comes down also to just natural causes, like you know, your engine blowing up at the start of the race, or you're bidding it on formation lap. It's not your fault. It just happens. You can't control it, and I mean, you're going, 200 k's an hour.
Turn one in majority of all the motorsports that I've seen. You look at Elkhorn, you look at Bathurst, you look at Adelaide, you look at Gold Coast 500, or you look at I think there's 2 races now in New Zealand. I think.
Yeah, I think there is.
You look at Albert Park in Melbourne. It's all turn 1 is a notorious corner for crashing.
I think they're just
Unfortunately, some drivers that are dickheads decide to go wide, 3 or 4 deep wide, and shit happens.
I think they are just.
But I think Chaz Mostert is on my list for winning the series this year.
Okay.
I've always had a soft spot for Chazzy. I love him. Chaz, if you're watching this, love your work. Please jump on the podcast. Would love to have you on.
Honestly, I reckon like getting someone,
Getting someone big on the podcast would be big for us.
it'd be also very
It'd be an eye opener as well.
wholesome as well. Like we'd enjoy it,
100%.
you know. And I mean, looking at the standings at the moment for the 2026, I mean, Russell's in first. and then Kimi
including-
Antonelli
Second?
second. Like 2 youngsters
He's
at the
got
top.
potential. Nah, but George Russell's a
Oh,
fossil,
not-
bro.
not-
He's like 28, 29 years old.
Well, you get what I mean. But I mean, let's obviously look at the 2025 standings. I mean, I'm not not really surprised that Norris is first. Verstappen is second.
Yeah.
Piastri is third. And I mean, when was the last time? So Verstappen won the 2024, 23, 22. I think he won like a lot in a row, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he's won at least 4 championships.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not surprised.
He's a good driver, but he's cocky. Oh my god, is he cocky?
But I think that's it. I think that's
wraps
it.
up our NRL segment, our games, and pretty much all that.
Wraps up everything. Sports.
Yeah, pretty much wraps up this episode.
Anything to add?
Nah, you're a shit driver.
I'm a shit driver. I'm a shit driver.
Let's jump on Automobilist right after this, Mr. Big Talk.
Mr. Check engine light.
It's a fuel light. Calm down.
Same thing. You get scared on a check engine light and a petrol low check light.
And you get scared when a BMW is sitting behind you. Oh, is it a cop? Oh, is he going to defect me for my stock Kia Sorento?
I don't get scared. I don't get scared of the BMWs. You're scared of the Chryslers.
They don't. They've discontinued it.
No, they haven't.
Where?
The Chryslers.
Yes.
They haven't.
Bro. Out here?
I literally live in New South Wales. Like, I live in Sydney, bro.
I live in Western Sydney. And what?
You're not in Western Sydney. You're in the bush.
Close enough. I'm on
You're
property.
a bushwhacker.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They call me a $7 million bull rider, JB Mooney. All right, guys. This is Matchday Motors.
Till the next one.
Till the next one. Take care.